Hey everyone, Alice here with your weekly reading for July 25th to the 31st. So this will be the last reading for this month. It's kind of nice how it ends like that with the 31st on a Sunday like that. Too bad this week the energy is kind of... I mean, you should be fine. It's just be aware of a few things. And yeah, let's talk about that. Let's just talk about the energy that's going on this week. So be wary of people that are in low vibration. And I mean, I know that gets tossed out a lot, and it's like, what does that mean? What does that mean? I mean, I feel like we all like innately know that, when you're around people that are just always bringing down the mood, they're always being really pessimistic, they're hating on everything, they're always complaining about things. They're just, they walk into the room and you just feel the mood, the vibe just drop. And like, it has, I mean, yes, it's them, but they can't really help it. Sometimes, people are just in a funk, and people just, they have problems with themselves. They have issues, and they're not feeling very, good about themselves here. And I'm not saying that they're bad people, but it would probably be in your best interest this week to try to avoid them, because the energy this week is pretty ripe for those people to feel jealous and petty, especially the quiet ones. Like this is a week for haters gonna hate, like, honestly. Because the reason why, this energy is coming up because people, in these low vibration energies are just feeling very insecure of themselves, and they're resenting the people around them who are doing the things that, they don't feel confident enough to do themselves. It can be like anything stupid, like, maybe you're driving a nice car and they think their car's shit, and they're just going to take it out on you because you have a nice car. Shit happens in your life, and it doesn't mean that, oh, well, why don't they just get a nice car? Obviously, it's not that easy, but, it takes time and effort, and just these people are just going to be feeling kind of down about it, and it's going to come out in, like, really passive aggressive ways. Even, like, the car example, I mean, maybe you might come out of wherever you parked your car somewhere, and you went inside, you had, I don't know, you went to have dinner somewhere, and you come outside and your car has been keyed, and you're like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, that's what's going to be happening, if like these people around you, because they can't deal with themselves and they're just taking it out on other people. It's not really a great energy, to be honest. So, and even the new moon on Thursday, it's not enough to kind of heal these bad vibes here. They just may just want to do things just because they want to see you suffer here, and not really care what happens. Not really care if people don't like them or whatever. I mean, it's pretty bad here. So I would say, avoid these type of peoples in general, but really this week, try to avoid them so you don't just get sucked into their drama, because they're going to figure a way to kind of bring you down to their level. And you may even find, like, this weekend, if you're hanging around these types of people, these are the type of people that are just going to ruin it for everyone. Like, let's say you're at a bar or something, these are the type of people are going to get loud and rowdy, and, the whole place is just going to get shut down because, they can't handle that maybe some people are having a good time, and they just want to, like, ruin people's nights, rain on their parade type of bullshit. So the energy is there for that. So be wary of that. And try not to be one of those low vibrational people. Like, try to, if you're feeling bummed out, or if you're feeling kind of like low, like try to find some things to, you know, get your vibration up so you don't get into this hating energy that's around you, because you can just fall right into it. Thursday, Jupiter is going into retrograde until like November 23rd, I think, sometime late November. So what does that mean? Well, it's kind of, you know, during this time, I feel you may, or we, I guess, because I'm included in this, maybe looking at situations more realistically, less idealistically, and maybe reevaluating where we are now in our lives, you know, taking a step back, gaining some perspective, and trying to figure out, you know, are we going down the right path? Is this the path that I wanted to go on? And if not, you know, maybe we need to do some course correction. Maybe we need to fix some things here, because, you know, you just have this feeling that, you know, it's not just going to fall into your lap. You know, you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to fix it yourself here. And, you know, that's just kind of the energy that's there with Jupiter in retrograde. Yeah, so that is for this week. Lovely week it is. I mean, you should be fine. Just avoid the haters, basically. I know, easier said than done, but like try, like, even if someone like says something to you, like just don't get provoked, I guess, by them. You know, try not to. Okay. For this reading for this week, I kind of quote ask what I should be doing. Usually it's just an energy check, but it's gonna be more about you, I feel, less about, I mean, the people around you will be involved. We'll just check and see, you know, where things are heading for you in general this week. You know, what's going on right now and all that. We'll be asking a yes or no question. So have a question in mind that you want an answer to, and we'll answer that for you as best as I can. I don't know. I don't normally do yes or no questions, but it came out and it's like, ask a yes or no question. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to just do one whole reading on yes or no questions. So, and then it just kept coming out, you know, general reading, you know, what's in store next kind of thing. I'm like, okay, fine. So that's what we're going to do here. So technically this reading is timeless. So whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. There may be a message in here for you, even though it's for the week, you know, there just might be something in here. It doesn't matter. When you watch this, just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. If it doesn't make sense but you feel it, you know, maybe it's future influence, I mean, you keep it in mind. Like if it feels completely off, then just leave it. I mean, that happens sometimes with me. Just leave it. I mean, it's a general reading. It's not a personal reading. You can always check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or really any sign that you feel drawn to, as I've said many times. I'm not an astrologer, so I just use the signs as just a way to kind of split up the energy for me, and it's, I guess, easier for you to find your readings, I guess. Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. If you enjoy any of these readings or you find them entertaining or useful in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe or share these readings, as that helps me do more with the channel. Currently, I'm trying to get to 500 subs so I can get a community tab. I feel that would be good and I could use it. I don't know why YouTube just doesn't give it to you, but it's just the way it is. So I greatly appreciate any subs and likes. Okay, so let's get started. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for you this week. In the current energy, what does Spirit want to talk about with you? What's going on? think of a question, a yes or no question, and we will get an answer for that at the end of the reading. So you probably got like 20 minutes to think of it. All right. Sagittarius, what's going on for Sagittarius? Oh, that's nice. Well, I don't know actually if it's nice. It's just one card. I'll be honest. Nine of Cups. The Fool in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. You already feel my voice getting all weird and cracky. So I apologize. Cracky. Oh, okay. Overall energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This can be your energy. This can be the energy around you. Feels a little more like the energy around you affecting you. You may be feeling kind of stuck, but not because of your own doing. You might be just feeling overall that things aren't really progressing here, that it's an energy of feeling like things are going on a downturn for you in general, just in general, that maybe you're having a bad day, like your luck is kind of not as fortunate as it could be here. A lot of it doesn't feel like it's even, you know, things that you can help here. It just feels like things are happening around you, to you, that you know you kind of hadn't, you didn't really have much say in. You know, it's like, you know, you go to the grocery store and all you want is, I don't know, there's like a certain lasagna, like frozen lasagna that you like, and that's all you want and you're craving it. You go to the grocery store and of course, like, they're all sold out. It's just not there. And you're like, there's nothing you could do about that. I mean, that's not your fault. I mean, you could say, oh, if only I got to the grocery store earlier, maybe it would be there, maybe. But I mean, who knows? It could have been sold out all day and it wouldn't have mattered when you got there. It's just, you know, it's just, you're just not meant to have that lasagna today. That's kind of what this feels like. Maybe if you're trying to talk to somebody, you really want to talk to them, for some reason, your phone's not working or your internet's down, or, you know, it's that type of energy here. There's just things happening that you can't really help. I mean, I'm not saying it's constant. I mean, you're gonna get breaks. Nobody's luck is that bad. But it just feels like this week, it's just some things, you'll probably notice things happening around you that it's just kind of bad luck and there's not much that you could do about it. So yeah, where's this coming from? Oh, there's just justice in reverse. There's something that is imbalanced here. I mean, really, it's just not fair. I'll just say that in general. It's just kind of not fair for you. There's something around that isn't very fair. It can be that I'm getting unhappiness from this, but it's mostly like, you know, when things aren't fair, you're not very happy about it. So, I don't know if this is you. It's just, it just feels like the energy around you, like things just aren't very balanced for some reason. It feels more of the energy around you than you. Like, does that make sense? Like, there's just something that doesn't feel right in the energy. You might be feeling it that, I mean, yeah. I mean, if this stuff is happening, then yeah, it will feel that way. It will feel like, you know, things are leaning more to one way than the other. I don't really know how to explain it in words. I'm sorry, but you'll feel it. If you are like in tune in any way, if you're like listening to your intuition, you'll get that feeling where it just, you know, that feeling in the pit of your stomach. It's like you just know that something isn't really right. around you. Like, just the air around you just feels weighted, I guess you can put it that way. I don't know. I'm going to stop trying to explain that. This is just the overall energy, okay? Okay, let's see. What's going on with you? What has happened recently here? This is the recent past, probably last couple weeks, maybe last month. I feel that there's something here that's trying to start here. There's a new cycle here that you may be wanting to start, but I feel like you're blocking yourself from starting it. It's like you're delaying it on purpose. There's something new that wants to start up here, and it feels like you're delaying it on purpose. Now, I feel like you think, or you feel, that whatever this new cycle is would bring you happiness, that it would be very good for you. But there's something that's holding you back. Some emotional attachment that you have to something else that has been holding you back from starting whatever this cycle is. I don't know what this is. This could be a new job. This can be a new relationship. This can be a new project. Just a new something in your life that you've been delaying starting here, even though you know it would be good for you. But you have some sort of emotional attachment to something else that's preventing it. So let's say it is a new job, okay? Let's say you have an offer for a new job. Maybe this new job, you have to move somewhere else. Maybe you have to move out of country or something, but you know this would be a good opportunity for you. You know that you would really like this job. It's everything that you wanted. It's like your dream job, but you feel emotionally attached to your home, like to where you live, and you're having a hard time, letting go of that and moving to this new city, this new country, or whatever. That's an example of the energy here. I can't, I'm not psychic, so that could be what's going on here. It might not be. If it's a relationship here, that's pretty easy. It's like, okay, there's a new person here. This person would make you very happy. The relationship would be great. It's everything that you ever wanted in a relationship, but there's a past ex, a past relationship. It doesn't have to be the actual ex that you're holding on to. It can just be the feelings of, I don't want to go through that again. Go through a relationship and then have it just end and feel the pain and the hurt again. It can be that as well. It's all that type of energy. This is in the recent past. This is what we're dealing with here. Okay, so what's going on right now in the present for this week? Oh yeah, this fucking Three of Swords. Can this Three of Swords fuck off? Can the Three of Swords kindly fuck off? I know why it shows up. I'm just saying, can it fuck off? Because in every reading it shows up, and I understand why it does, because I'm not going to have a reading that is sunshine and rainbows, because then what would be the point of the reading, right? The readings are to give you insight. The readings are to help you in some way. And if I just did a reading and I was like, look, great, happiness, you're getting all the good things, then you'd be like, well, thanks, Alice. That was nice to hear, but that doesn't help me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I know why it shows up, but can it fuck off? I see. The Princess of Cups, the Page of Cups here, and the Five of Swords. You gotta stop self-sabotaging yourself here, because this Nine of Cups is really good. I'm gonna tell you now. If you feel it, you feel whatever this is that you're not starting, you're delaying a start, and you know that this would be so good for you. Because whatever it is, it's showing up here that this would be good for you, and it's actually hurting you to delay yourself this happiness. You are preventing your own happiness right now. That's what I'm seeing here. In the present energy, you're preventing your own happiness. The Princess of Cups here, she follows her heart, or whatever, whoever this is. I don't even know. He, she, they, whatever. They're following their heart here. The Princess of Cups goes after, what their heart desires. Yeah, sometimes it's a little naive, because when you follow your heart, you're not really thinking with your head, and you're just going along here. But that's the energy here. It's like, in your heart what you want. And that is this new start, this new beginning here, but you're holding yourself back. The Five of Swords is self-sabotage here. You are self-sabotaging yourself by holding on to this emotional attachment. I don't know what it is. We'll dive deeper into that, but right now I see that you are what's holding yourself back from getting this happiness. You're what's standing in your own way here, and this is where this pain's coming from. Now I feel that the Three of Swords for me, when it's upright, is a healing pain. In this case, it's an awareness pain. You know where this pain's coming from. There's three energies here, definitely. It doesn't mean it's a third party. We can see the three energies. I mean, I don't even like have to explain it to you. There's you, Sagittarius. There's what you want here, the Nine of Cups, the whatever would make you happy, and then there's what's holding you back. This Eight of Cups in reverse. Those are three energies. One, two, three. So, yeah. In this case, you're the Princess of Cups here. And you're a pretty princess. Okay, so where is this heading? Where is this energy heading to on this path here? If you continue down this path, where are we going here? We have the Magician. The Star. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Okay, maybe I don't. The Two of Cups in reverse. I thought I knew where this was going. No, it does make sense. Actually, it makes total sense. This can easily be turned around. This can be easily fixed here. So, the Star. Again, it's like an amplified Page of Cups here. You know, the Star, you know what you want. You know what your wish is. That's this, the Nine of Cups, wish card, the wish card. You know what your wish is. You know, this is about figuring out how to get to it, okay? You know, the Magician here, this is you. You know, you can do whatever you want to do. You can hold yourself back or you can move forward. It's up to you, okay? The Magician makes shit happen. I feel like there's a certain awareness here that you know that you could make shit happen. And like you're aware that you're the one that's stopping this. You're aware that you are in your own way here. But you also are going to figure out the path to get to what you want. Now the thing is, if you allow this is going to get in your way. But I see this can be a bit of a positive here. I'll be honest. I see this all as very positive. I see that you're actually getting through this. And you know what? This is great. See, when I talk about sunshine and rainbows, this is about as close as sunshine and rainbows as we're going to get here. Because I see you making the decision. You know, the Magician makes plans. He makes plans and he makes decisions. And he's like, okay, I know what I want to do. This is you going, I know what I want to do. The Star here. This is, I know what I want to do, and I'm going to figure out how to get what I want, or what I wish for. Is probably a better way of saying that. How to get what I wish for. That is the Nine of Cups here. How to get to this Nine of Cups. I'm going to figure out how I get to this Nine of Cups. And through that is by this Two of Cups in reverse. There's something you're going to have to separate yourself. And you will. It does see the energy's here. You're going to separate yourself from what you are emotionally attached to. Because right now you're in a self-sabotaging energy. All you're seeing is, I don't want to let this go. But I do feel that because the power of the Star is way stronger than all this shit here. This is all minor arcana. This is major arcana. Both of these are major arcana. The Fool is major arcana. This cycle is supposed to happen. I don't know if it's supposed to happen, but it will happen. It has more likelihood that it's going to happen because it's major arcana amongst all this minor arcana. This Three of Swords, minor arcana. It's small. It's 3, whatever. Like, you'll get over it. You are getting over it. The Star here is way more powerful. The desire for what you want, the desire for your wishes to come true is way more powerful than this Eight of Cups, Five of Swords bullshit here. It's way more powerful. You're going to follow your heart here, and you're going to make something happen here, and you're going to find a way towards what you want, what you desire. I don't feel like you're doing it yet. You're not there. You're not at it yet. But you're finding the path to get to it. And part of that path seems to be cutting off whatever this is, separating yourself from what you are emotionally attached to, because the power or the will or whatever you want to call it to want this 9 of Cups, to want this star, is going to overpower this 8 of Cups in reverse. I mean, even 9 is more than 8, right? And the star is 17. It's way more than 8, but it's also major arcana. It's going to overpower all this bullshit over here. So all this stuff, the desire to want this wish is going to overpower this. Okay, let's find out a little bit more about this, because I talk too much. Oh my gosh, it's already been 16 minutes? Dude. Good thing I don't really have too much I need to clarify here. I do want to know about this 9 of Cups. This wish. Let's see what this wish is about. Man, time just flew by, dude. Okay, this 9 of Cups. What can you tell me about this 9 of Cups? Your wish fulfillment here. I have no idea which way she's going. Anyways, I feel like this is a person anyways, so it really probably doesn't matter which way it goes. Okay. It goes that way. Queen of Wands in reverse. There's that 8 of Cups. There's a 7 of Cups. Ah, soulmate. That's what it is. That's what this is. It's a soulmate. Oh, how cute. I love this card. I think the 6 of Cups is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Especially in like the original like Rider Waite Smith deck. The 6 of Cups is like my favorite, because all I get is genuine love. It's so cute. That's all I can say. The 6 of Cups is like, it's a love where, I mean, I guess you can qualify it as unconditional love, but it's like one of those loves where, you know, I want to do good things for you. I want to do nice things for you. And I don't expect you to do nice things for me. And then the other person is like, I want to do the same. I want to do good things for you. And I don't expect anything good from you. Like, you don't have to do the same for me, but you both want to. That's why it's so cute. I love the 6 of Cups. That's what this is. That's what your wish is. Your wish is, you know, wanting an equal give and take. This mutual love. You know, I love you as much as you love me. Like, it's an equal give and take here. And I mean, that's 6s are harmony. 6s are equality here. And this is equality in love. And that is what you want. I mean, isn't that what most people want, really? You want to, the amount of love that you give for someone else, you wish that you could get in return. But you don't want to force it. You know, you just want them to feel that way. This is cute. I like this. That's a cute wish. I wish that too. So, yeah, I see here the 9 of Cups. Whatever this is, this 8 of Cups here, I feel it's frustrating you because it's holding you back. I mean, this is all in the past, right? The 8 of Cups is about, you know, what you have is fine. This, whatever this is, if we're talking about relationships here, this seems to be whatever, a past relationship, probably. It was fine, but it's like you wanted more. You know, the 8 of Cups is somebody who's like, you know, what I have is fine, but I could have better. You know, there's better out there for me. There's something out there for me that would bring me more happiness than what I have now. What I have now is satisfying, but I want to be happier. And that's why the 8 of Cups, why you move on, why you move towards your 9 of Cups. And I see that here. That's what's going on here. That's what has been going on in the past, is that you, Sagittarius, are moving towards your 9 of Cups, because your 9 of Cups, holy crap. I didn't even look at, oh my gosh, I didn't even look underneath it. I'll show you. The Nine of Cups is better because it's this mutual love that you feel drawn to. You know, you feel with the Judgment card, it's like, it's not entitlement. It's like everything's been leading up to this. Does that make sense? And here we have the Nine of Cups. I want my happiness. The Ten of Cups. I want, you know, happiness here. You know, the ultimate happiness here. Yeah, there's the Page Cups here, you know, you want to follow your heart. Oh, it's all that stuff. So, yeah, but I feel that this, whatever this is, this Eight of Cups in reverse has been frustrating. It's been frustrating because you have choices here. You have options here, and it's frustrating to have options because you're not sure if you're picking the right one. This is in the past, right? This is the recent past. Not really. It's frustrating to not be sure if this is, you know, whatever this relationship is, whoever this person is, it's like, I don't know if this is the right one. Is this the one? I don't know. And that can be where part of this delay in starting anything new is, because maybe you're just not sure if this is the right one here. Okay, let's see about this Eight of Cups, the past, whatever this is, the whatever that you're having a hard time letting go, you have an emotional attachment to. So I don't want to spend too much time on all of this because holy crap, time just really flew by. See, I can talk too much, that's my problem. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Hierophant. I was going to say the Five of Hierophant. I mean, yeah, but the Hierophant, or the High Priest. There's a certain feeling of restriction here when it comes to this. Obviously, you know, you are feeling your emotions are almost restricting you here, because there's something here that you can't let go of. You're having a hard time letting go of it because you feel emotionally attached to something here. It has something to do with tradition. You know, this can just be commitment issues, to be honest. You know, this can just be maybe in the past you had a past relationship, you know, that you were committed to. And like I said, what I said before, you know, that whole thing like, oh, do I want to go through that, the whole thing of being in a relationship, being in a long-term relationship, and like, what if it doesn't work, and what if it like ends up and then I end up heartbroken and I gotta go through all that shit again. It's that, it feels like that here. Yeah, look, with the Ten of Wands, like, do I want to go through all that shit again? Because you've already been through it. The shit of being in a commitment. Yeah, somebody, you ran away, or somebody walked away, or whatever, got away. You know, a lot of burdens here you had to deal with, like you were the one left holding all these burdens here. Yeah, it's the long-term commitment here that could be what your emotions are tied to. It's either the idea of commitment, or there was a long-term relationship. You know, take it as it resonates. Part of this, you could be almost nostalgic for that feeling here, but I kind of, the Three of Cups here I'm getting more is, excuse me, is more about that, if being free to have fun here. I'm getting more of like an unabandoned fun here, because you know, the Three of Cups is about friendship, but it's also about having a good time and everything. And what I'm getting from it is kind of being single. It's like, you know, when I was single, you know, I could just have fun and do whatever I wanted. I could just have fun. But there's a certain amount of missing, you know, that cooperation, the collaboration that you get, you know, with being on the same page as somebody here. You know, it's like, it almost, you know what this feels like? This feels like having your cake and eating it too. It's like, I want to have the freedom to do whatever I want, but I also want, you know, to be on the same page with somebody here, but I don't want to feel like outside of that. Like it's like you want to be a part of something. Like the Three of Pentacles is like feeling like a part of something here. It can be a relationship. It can be if it has to do with career, because it doesn't always have to do it. Doesn't all have to be about relationships. This can be like a career change. It's like wanting to be part of a team here. It's like you don't want to shut out the idea of being part of a team, you know, being in a partnership or you know, working together with somebody or other people here. It's like you don't want to put that off the table, but it's like you also want to be able to have fun too. This is what you're holding on to. This is what is preventing you from starting whatever cycle it is that you're, or new beginning here, that, you know, this is what is preventing all of this over here. But you know that there is a mutual give and take here. Now, if we're talking about a career, it's like, you know, that what you put into that, into the career would be also what you get out of it. Like it's just like, it would be great. That's the thing here. It's like, you know, it would be great, but there is this thing that's holding you back. But like I said, I don't feel the star can't, all this, yeah, it can't hold this back. Anyways. I do feel this is a self-sabotaging energy. I don't really feel like I need to check that. Let's check the Princess of Cups, because that's you. That is your energy of you going after your heart here. It's painful almost to not have this Nine of Cups here. So I do feel you're listening to your intuition, you're listening to your gut, and going after your heart here. But let's dig a little deeper there with the Princess of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Oops, which way does this go? Six of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. I do feel what's holding you back, you are going, you know, this is your way of sort of moving forward from it. So if this Eight of Cups, you know, that's what's holding you back, whatever was holding you back, you're getting over it here by following your heart here. Quite simply, following your heart here. I do feel like you might right now be trying a little too hard. That could be possibly part of this pain as well. Because the Five of Swords is you're bringing this pain upon yourself. The Three of Swords and the Five of Swords, you're bringing the pain, whatever you're feeling, any pain that you're feeling about this situation, you're bringing it on yourself. And part of that could be because it does look like you may be pushing it a little too much here. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's an impatient energy here because it's like, I kind of want it now. It's almost like, okay, so I delayed it for so long. Now, you know, I listened to my heart. Now I want it now. And it seems a little forceful. A little bit. The Knight of Cups can be somebody who... See, the Knights, they have goals, right? And the Knights are always going after their goal here. And here you have this goal of what your heart desires. And it's like you're totally going for it here, but it almost is like it's like it's like full speed ahead, and you might be forcing it. If you're not forcing it, then the way that you're going about it is not getting you the results that you thought you would get here. Because with the Six of Pentacles, it's just like it's not equal. So it's like if you're putting in too much effort, you're not getting enough out of it here, and it's like really frustrating. Well, it's not like, I guess frustrating. It's more worrisome than anything here. You might even be worried that because you haven't put in enough. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. the energy that you're putting into it, I'm like, why are you putting in so much? It's because you might be stressed out that because you waited up here, because you kind of delayed things up here, that it's like you have to make up for the wait here. You have to make up for the delay here. So it's like, I'm going to go in, you know, 10 times because, you know, I didn't go in right away up here. So right now I have to like go the extra mile. But the thing is, it's like you're kind of forcing it a little too much here. So by forcing it, it's like, it's it's because you're worried that it's like, maybe I delayed it, so I have to put in extra energy here. I have to make up for that. But it's like, it's not getting you the results that you thought it would. And it's actually kind of going the opposite way. And it's kind of like, it's kind of disappointing you a little bit, not gonna lie. Because, you know, okay, I see what's going on here. And that explains the Magician down here. The Magician is you. It almost is like, okay, I'm going to make another plan here. I'm going to do something else here. Because the Magician does things, right? The Magician makes plans and makes shit happen here. So I do feel that in the near future, you are going to figure it out. You are going to, you know what? I'm going to like, we're going to pull on this Magician here. I do feel that you are figuring it out. It's just, maybe you'll figure out that maybe you don't have to try so hard. I don't know. Oh, okay, you're gonna figure out that you were self-sabotaging yourself. Yeah, 5 of Swords, 4. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. So 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse. In order to get this 9 of Cups here, it's like, okay, you're gonna take a timeout. Just a small timeout. The 4 of Swords is just a timeout. It's just a break. You're going to take a break to figure things out here. You're going to take a break, and during that break, you know, you're going to think about things here, and you're going to realize that you were causing your own pain here. You're going to realize like you were the one that was kind of self-sabotaging here because of all this stuff up here with the 8 of Cups in reverse, you know, the wanting your cake and eating it too, the delays here, and then trying to push it here, you know, trying to be a little more forceful here, you know, trying to push things more into your direction here, trying to make up for the time that was lost up here. All of that, you know, you're going to take a break and you're going to figure that out. And because this 3 of Swords is going to grow, okay? The pain is going to grow. The more that you push this, you're going to keep adding swords until you get to 10 swords. And you're going to be like, why isn't this working? And that's why you're going to take a time out to figure out, how do I actually get this? And that's this. The Star is healing, and the Star is figuring out, how do I get to my goal? Your goal here. This is the goal. The 9 of Cups. This is the goal. How do I get to it? And I do feel you're going to figure it out after you take some time. You take some time to think about it, to heal. Oh yeah, look, I didn't even mean that. I picked up the deck and we got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles figures shit out. Like I keep talking about it, but it's because he knows. The King of Pentacles is he's a successful guy. You know, he's pretty successful in what he does because he can figure out how to get that success, how to make success for himself here. So yeah, you are going to figure this out. Eventually, you will. It can be that you don't like the separation here as well. You're going to figure it out because you don't like not having this 9 of Cups. That can be it as well. All right. So I don't think I need to check those. Actually, I am going to check the Star. I will check the Star. I'm not going to rush. I'm going to take as long as it takes me to do the reading, but I am surprised that time is flying because I hear myself talking fast, but yet time keeps ticking on by. That is also what the Fortune in reverse. The overall energy I'm getting is not wasted time, just the timing isn't right. Bad timing. I mean, that could be what's going on right now too. Maybe this wish, you know, the 9, it's just coming at a time where you're not fully healed or you're not fully ready for it. But you know, the universe, time waits for no one, right? The universe will bring things and time will just keep on going. It's not going to wait for you. It's just gonna keep on going whether you're ready or not. So yeah. All right. The Empress. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups in reverse with the star energy here. I feel that, yeah, I do feel like you are going to, after being stuck or not, or, well, it's not really being stuck, it is, but after this 4 of Swords, you know, getting this perspective here, I mean, there is a sense of, I want to move forward. I want to start something here. I'm ready to start something here. You know, I'm curious. I want a new experience here with the Page of Wands here. And that Page of Wands is fueling this Empress energy. So this is you. You're being pushed into this Empress energy. This Empress energy is somebody who's open to receiving, you know, whatever is going to come your way here. Open to receiving the guidance on how to get to your wish, your desire, your whatever you want to call it, destiny, fate, whatever you want to call it. How to, you know, it's being more open to that. The Chariot is moving forward. This is forward movement, which is very good here, especially because your emotions have been weighing you down. The 8 of Cups in reverse, you know, this all has to do about how you're feeling, your emotions, and the Queen of Cups in reverse can be feeling emotionally overwhelmed. I mean, that is what this, to me, that's what this card, but even with the 10 of Wands, I mean, it is feeling emotionally overwhelmed here. And I feel that as you move forward, you are going to feel that here. But, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot of emotions that are going to happen here as you move forward towards the star here. But I don't feel like it's all bad. I feel like you can handle it. But just know, the more that you move forward, the more in your emotions you are going to get. Because the Empress also is all about feeling and caring and love and all of that. All these feelings and emotions. I know I keep saying emotions, but there are a lot of emotions here that you're going to feel as you move forward. As you move towards the star, as you move towards your goal, your desire here, your 9 of Cups, the emotions are going to flood in. So I guess be aware of that. I suppose. I feel like you probably know that, or you'll feel it. It's not like, I don't know. I don't think it's all coming in at once, but it's just, they're gonna be there, right? All right, so let's just get whatever the universe wants to talk about. Usually it's potential outcome, but we'll get that. Think of your question, because we'll do the question after. Your yes or no question. So what else does the universe want to add to this potential outcome? Possibly, probably. Okay. Okay, Page of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Cups. There's that stupid Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Okay. Overall, delays. Okay, so what the universe wants to tell you overall is there are going to be setbacks here. I do feel like there's setbacks that you probably can't help. They're gonna be really in your face too. Oh. I don't know who this is. This could be you, Sagittarius, because you are a fire sign. Or this could be somebody else. There's a repeating pattern here of somebody who hides behind a mask. Somebody who hides, who, you know, what's underneath, how they're feeling. You know, on the outside, you know, they're like, I'm fine, you know, and they seem really happy here, but they don't share how they feel. You know, they hide behind that, and it almost makes somebody, or it makes this energy of like, you know, just spit it out here. I don't know. It's really strange because I don't know who that is. It can be you, but that's me thinking logically. That logically I can be you because you're a fire sign, but it doesn't feel like you. This feels like somebody else. It could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very possible. It's like somebody isn't like, somebody's not, it's not that they're being who they are, but they're hiding something. And it's not like they're hiding, it's not, see, I feel like I'm not explaining this right. It's not like a secret. It's just this person, you know, they're fine. They're like, I'm fine. But there's something more that they want. That's what it seems. It seems like they're not really being like what it is that they want. I don't know. Whatever it is that's causing delays here. You know, whoever this is, by them not really being really open about what it is that they actually want, is causing delays here. Okay? That's all I can say about that. It's just continuing. It's just a continuing cycle. So that is kind of where the delays are. It kind of feels like that's not you. It feels like that's somebody else. But overall, delays. I feel that for you, you may be overwhelmed by your choices here. When I say choices, like your options on what you can do here, like you feel that there are many ways that this could go, and that might overwhelm you. I'm getting more the energy of, if this is to deal with a person, if you're dealing with like people, like connections here, it can be that it's overwhelming for you, and especially in your feelings, not really knowing which way things can go. Like, it could go this way, or it could go that way, or this way or that way. Like, it's like you don't know. Like, it could go really well, or it could go really badly, or nothing could change, or it could change everything, or, you know, it's like not knowing it. Like, it's confusing, not really knowing. Like, it's like you can kind of see, but not really. Like, there's so many things that are like, yes, it is hidden. I'm very drawn by all this the clouds here. Clouds usually are about, you know, your mind is feeling foggy. You can't see through the clouds. It's very confusing. Yeah, but it's confusing because of all the options you have. So yeah, you're going to feel kind of overwhelmed by that. And I mean, it's just a problem that is ongoing here, and it's going to continue to ongoing here. And it might even stop you from really putting your all into this. It might even make you feel like you want to pull away a little bit here with the Page of Wands. You know, it might make you feel like, oh, I don't know if I should, you know, kind of hesitant to like even want to start something here because you don't want to make a mistake. It's like, oh, I don't know if I should say something here. This is about talking. Like, I don't know if I should say what I feel like I should say, what I think that I should say, or, you know, what I want to say. That's probably more. I don't know if I should say what I want to say here because I don't want to make a mistake here. And I just feel that the universe is kind of working a little against you here, because it's like you're not on the same page, because the universe this is what I mean. Like, I don't think it's all your fault here. The reason why you might not be really communicating well with this person here, you're not working well together, is because there's other factors going on here that are out of your control, might even be out of their control as well here. Like, it can be, let's say the internet's down and you can't really communicate because, you know, poor internet. or poor phone signal, or maybe somebody's phone connection gets cut off so you can't talk to them on the phone. Maybe they have to go away somewhere where they don't have any connection, or they don't have any good internet or something like that. Maybe it's just weather. Maybe the weather, takes down the internet or the phone lines, or both, or whatever. Like, it just feels like you're unable to work things out together, and because of other factors. For some reason, the universe is deciding to do this. The universe might even be causing these delays in its way. So that's weird. Okay. So don't really, I guess, be alarmed about this. I would say, like, I don't feel like you're in your head. It's just kind of like you're not sure what's going on. And don't worry. You don't know what's going on here, because the universe, I don't even think, if there's another person here, they don't know what's going on either. Not exactly. All right, let's get your question, because this has gone on so much longer than I thought it was going to go, and I don't even know how, because I will be honest, it does not feel like it's been 46 minutes. So, your question, your yes or no question, Sagittarius. Think of your question, and we will get an answer. So, think of your yes or no question, Sagittarius. So, what is the answer to Sagittarius's question? Oh my gosh, it's like wanting to go even longer. Okay, there we go. Queen of Diamonds, 5 of Hearts, and the 3 of Diamonds. Yes, your answer is yes. Now, the more info, I'll give you more info about this yes answer. Okay. This Queen of Diamonds, I don't know who she is. Usually it's a she. When it comes to cartomancy, for me, the court cards, yes, it's energy. Yes, it's female energy, like feminine energy. But for the most part, usually the court cards are who they are. Queens are usually women. Kings are usually men. Jacks are usually younger people. That sort of thing. Or somebody who's younger than you, young at heart, or whatever. But for me, in cartomancy, yeah, usually they are. So this is probably a woman. The Queen of Diamonds, usually this is a woman who has a good head on her shoulders. She's pretty competent. She could be mature. Well, she probably is mature. I was going to say she could be wise, and then mature came out. Yeah, she probably is mature, wise in some way here. Somebody who, has had a lot of experiences, perhaps life experiences. Somebody who has some sort of culture. I don't know how you want to say it. She probably has a lot of energy. Can be quite creative, quite imaginative. I know. I mean, she's pretty much like the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, she's somebody who has her shit together, and all that. This woman has had a change of heart. The 5 of Hearts here is somebody who has changed the way that they feel about something here. And the 3 of Diamonds, this is somebody who was hot and cold, somebody who was like hot and cold, going back and forth. And this person has changed their mind about that. Basically, whoever this is, she has decided on how she feels. This is the background information of the yes. So I don't know what your question was, but that is the background information here. That's what the cards are saying. So yeah, okay. That's your reading, Sagittarius. It was a very long reading, but thank you for watching. Good luck this week. Take care. I will be doing the August monthly readings soon-ish, so there's something to look forward to. And I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.